This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repair.
Alright, let's try that again. Cone Bone Wa. Good evening, Vault Dwellers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 52 of Fallout 76, Blind, Death, and Dumb. And we're loading up here at the Thunder Mountain power plant where we left off in the last episode. I have actually done some things in between now and then, which I'm sure if you I still don't really know what these things are. I'm sure if you follow my episodes, you'll know that I did another episode with my son. It was kind of like a standalone episode called Fashnak Fun, where we did a Fashnak event before that was over with, and that was actually the last video that I put up for this series. I wanted to get some shout outs done before I get too far into anything. I don't know what this event is. I'm not familiar with this event, but we'll maybe try to participate a little bit. I wanted to say a huge thank you to Brian Gilbreth. He had commented on my Fashion Not Fun video and said he was interested in playing 76 with me, which I would absolutely love, but unfortunately he plays on the Xbox and I play on PC. I don't have anybody that I've ever played with, you know, doing daily ops or anything like that at all. I have a cousin-in-law of my wife's who's really into gaming, and he was super excited and wanted to jump in and do some 76 with me because he's never played it before, but I don't know what happened. You know, he's busy, which is fair enough. And another shout out to Ghost Hunter. So I know I had 2 new subscribers. So Brian and Ghost Hunter, thank you guys very much for checking out the series. I'm going to make the assumption that Ghost Hunter is watching this series since he had what looked an awful lot like a Mothman in his avatar. So, speaking of which, I'm seeing like glowy red lights, and anytime I see that, I think Mothman. So what is this event? Powering up Thunder Mountain. Repair Thunder Mountain power plant, make basic repairs to the reactor. Is anybody even participating in this event? I don't see anybody running around. Is it just me by myself? It's unowned. Because I've been trying to get into the events. Honestly, some of the events have been some of the most fun I've had playing this. You know, when Nuka World on Tour rolled out, and then the Flash Not Fun, I spent like an entire day where every hour I was going and doing Flash Not Fun. But I don't think anybody's participating in this. And normally I can see, but it doesn't look like anybody's actually doing anything. Where we left off, we were kind of circling around. We went all around this area, trying to discover all these different things here. And there's like a million things at this building that I've never been to. There's another building over here. So we were kind of going up and around. I don't know if I should go up to Abbie's bunker and then come back down, or if I should just go down now and then go up. But we're going to try. I don't know if there's anything over here. I've been playing this for quite a while now, and there's still so much of the map that I've never even explored, and I've been having a lot of fun. Like, what's the giant pile of pumpkins? What's this thing over here? Why is there a dog with really long legs? These are questions that need to be answered. Alright, well, first things first. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this event just because it doesn't look like... I have an hour to do it, but it doesn't look like anybody's participating. And we spent a lot of time here in the last episode. Somebody took out all the Scorched already. Yeah, see, now it wants me to claim the workshop. And I did all that. And I ended up getting a broken toilet as a reward. So no, you're not fooling me again. You're not tricking me into doing this. What did I just get money for? I don't know what I just got money for. Campaign hat. No, thank you. Alright, so I think we're just gonna leave. And we're gonna head over to this. So that's like this general direction. Yeah. Let's take a peek and try to figure out what that is. Put the gun away for now. I'm pretty comfortable with fighting after all this time. Sniping at a distance. And then if I get in trouble, popping them with that double shot Tesla whatever thingamabobber I got. So here we go again, wandering through the woods. What are we gonna find? Is this amber? What is this? Nothing. I can't even pick it up. I had to do some adjustments in audio for my Skyrim modded series. Yeah, exiting the event. That's fine. Okay. Wasn't expecting to run into dudes right here who are worshipping Mothman, apparently. Why does it want me? And I missed. And immediately get set on fire. So that's a good time. No, don't join the event again.
This is Squire Rosen.
No, Squire Rosen, you ruined my intro as it was.
Offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
No, I don't want to. Please stop giving me 0. You guys are terrible. Yeah, get away from me with the Molotov cocktails, please. Come out of the bushes. Can't see them. Where are you? Stop hiding. I would like to murder you to death. He's right there. Come on.
I regret nothing.
They regret nothing.
The Mothman is with me.
Is he? I don't think he is. Maybe I should do a stim pack. Since I failed so miserably at taking out a couple cultists. Where is he? He's right there. Just kill him. Oh, he got me. Again. With the Molotovs. Alright, what do we got? Stimpies. Rens and Stimpies. Did I just get over encumbered from taking a stim pack? Alright. So that didn't go swimmingly well at all. But let's go take a look at their Mothman thing they were worshipping.
You cannot extinguish the divine light. It will consume you. The divine light. I can see it.
Alright. You guys are being extra creepy. And I guess she gave up trying to kill me? Alright, can't really see you, Mothman. That's not gonna lie, that's fairly creepy. I've met a friendly Mothman. I've killed a couple Mothmen. Gut Shroom. What the hell is Gut Shroom? It's like every time I play this, I encounter something I've literally never heard of before. Alright, so where am I going? I'm almost to it and I don't see it. And I got some Gut Shrooms. What in the world was that noise? It was like... Oh great, fire alerts. Okay. Since I did so well against the cultists, Maybe I'll try to avoid the Mire alerts. Alright, I can see him now at least. He's all the way over there. I don't need to mess with him. Where is, I still don't see it. What am I supposed to be seeing here? Or is this like the big fish where it's teasing me? Oh wait, there is a building over there. Okay. We got something coming up. What just hurt me? I do not want to claim the workshop. Please go away. Stop it. Don't want to do that. No. We're not claiming the workshop. Thank you. We did that in the last episode and it seemed utterly pointless. Oh wait, what? Alright, so there's a house over there. Alright, so we will check that out too, which means we might have to fight that Mire alert, but I don't know what that house is. Yeah, so I just did the volume, so hopefully... Alright, there's a Liberator over there. Well, there was a Liberator over there. Wait. What's with all the shooting? Are people actually at the event now? Is that what's going on? I have no idea. It still is, it says now I have to pay money to join an event I don't even want to do. Alright, well, there was some fighting going on somewhere. Investigate Ella's bunker. Wait, this is Ella's bunker? No, this is Abbie's bunker. This is... Okay. So there's Ella and Abbie, and they both have bunkers for some reason. All of a sudden, I'm taking a little bit of radius. Alright, so what is this? We got a stash chest, which is nice. Anything I could drop off real quick? I don't normally do inventory stuff while I'm filming an episode, but... Alright, did I ever even look at this combat sniper rifle? I mean, compared to mine, it's kind of doo-doo. I'll drop it off for now. Alright, that scared the bejesus out of me. I thought I was getting attacked for some reason. Like it told me I detected it after I'd been here already for a couple minutes. Executioner's Fat Man. When did I even pick that up? Well, that's got to have some 20 pounds. Okay, let's drop that bad boy off. We'll deal with that later. Crowd grenades. I like never use them. Alright, so my weight is good now. So what is this? Open Ella Ames bunker. Oh, okay. I'll put my gun away and we'll see what this is, because I literally have no idea. Okay. Looks like the inside of bunkers in Fallout 4. We can scrap some items. I don't know if I even have anything to scrap. I must have got that as a freebie from 76. Alright, so volume sounds pretty good to me. Maybe the music's a little loud. Maybe. If anybody has any issues with the volume, please let me know. I think it's okay. Let's go see if I can talk to that microphone. That doesn't look anything like my microphone. Alright, so what are we doing in Ella's bunker? What's going to be down here? What's going to murder me? Alright, let's switch to the close-up weapon. Because if I get swarmed, I'm in trouble. Alright, so far there's diddle and squat down here, which I'm actually quite fine with that. Brain fungus. Is that a note? I owe you beer. I owe you all the beer. Yep. Okay. Noodle bowls. Alright, wants me to go to the right. I mean... no bracket shuffles. So I think we're... more notes. I owe you... I owe you toilet paper. Oh, that's funny. One roll of toilet paper, sorry. Sorry, I used your poo-poo paper. You got to use your hand now. Alright, so... there's a little bit of lore here so far. Got a picture of a family. Mommy and daddy, a boy and a girl, or a grandma? Maybe a grandma. Alright, we got a Ellie's log. Let's play this.
July 15th, 2079. Wow. Who would have thought a little radiation would turn this world upside down? We were down in those bunkers for what? A couple of years? There's no way radiation did all this all by itself in that amount of time. I mean, first off, this place is crawling with those orange-red vines, the likes of which there is no precedent for. I saw a toad that wouldn't even fit in a bathtub. A 12-point with 2 heads. Be still my heart. And insects, oh, you don't even want to know about. I've started taking samples for analysis. Hopefully the plants can still be used for some good old holistic treatments. Raleigh's getting to work on a series of tests for the water and soil. I don't know. I guess we can count ourselves lucky the air is breathable. But this place, I grew up here, and I barely recognize it. There's no way we were prepared for this. Toxicity levels, slight mutations, yes. But I'm telling you, Darwin would lose his mind out here.
Alright, yeah, some lore. So this reminds me of what I've heard about Old School 76 when there wasn't the Wastelanders update, when it was just going around and finding notes and piecing together a story with that. I don't have a problem with that as long as the story is interesting. It makes sense. There was another IOU over here. I don't think I need to be sneaking or have my gun out. Now I'll get jumped since I said that, but let's read this other IOU over here. No more IOUs. Charles Owen Walker, I better not see one more IOU from you around this bunker. You may be a grown-ass man, but I will tan your hide if I have to. Mrs. Ames, also known as your elder, who you damn well better respect. Alright. Distinguished guests. I don't know what that one is. Alright. So let's see what's down here. Wants me to go on the computer. Scorched mole rat. Interesting. I think I bumped into the garbage can. Yep. Excuse me, garbage can. What is this? Huh. Well, I'll take your drugs. Thank you. Thank you kindly for the drugs. What we got in here? Boiled water. Delicious. Alright, so what's up with this? Do no harm, but take no poop. Free States Research Studies. Disclaimer, all theories here should be taken with a bucket load of salt. I may have a PhD in medical science and an honorary mention in the world of holistic thanks to my mama, but given the current state of things, I hardly call myself an expert. Brad Shield. Now wants me to find out his research. Like my granny always said, the forest provides. I found some fascinating research by the original folks from Vault 94, God rest their souls. From what I gather, they were using red flowers from a red vine to protect against radiation. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the stranglers we're infested with today. I transferred my research files into a holo just to be sure I got all my ducks in a row. When I show this to Raleigh, he's gonna flip. Now, for the bigger challenge, getting there in one piece, I'm taking Randy's shotgun in hopes he'll look after me. If you come across a mangled little body, it's probably yours truly. Just quit your crying and get that holo to Raleigh. Alright, so is that what's going to happen? I'm going to have to get this holo and bring it to Raleigh. Scorched. Information gathered on the Scorch Beast since Harper's Ferry was lost. Radiation signature. From a series of tests, it appears the Scorch emitted a unique radiation signature. The mission is weak, so unlike some of the highly radioactive counterparts of some creatures in the area, they can't harm you by being in close proximity unless you're in arm's reach, or you've got a gun on you. I'm hoping Niraj can do something with this information. Maybe he can rig up some sort of device that can warn us if it picks up the signature. Group recognition? We already know the Scorch disease can infect any living creature, anything from mole rats to humans. It doesn't discriminate. At Harper's Ferry, we observed a combination of Scorch beasts and Scorched attacking side by side. Since then, we've also seen other Scorch creatures that seem to acknowledge the other is afflicted with the same disease. It's questionable whether they're working together or they simply recognize they aren't enemies. Could this be more of a parasite than a disease? Maybe even something more advanced like a collective intelligence? Like the Borg? Alright, Scorch Beasts. Which I almost read as Scorch Breasts, which sounds really painful. The Scorch Beasts have definitely won the title of Apex Predator in Appalachia. There is no doubt they've evolved from the same species of bat that makes them quite fascinating creatures due to their size. I'd like to think it was one of those cute pygmy bats we used to chase out of the caves when I was little. Daddy always said they'd have their revenge. I'm not about to pull off any DNA testing in this lab, so all I can do is theorize, but assuming they retain bat-like qualities, it's at least worth a shot to see if we can use some sort of high-pitched frequencies to confuse the hell out of them. I mean, that seems fairly reasonable. Did I read everything in here? Yeah, okay, so it was only one. And then, diseases, WIP. WIP. What is WIP? Sounds familiar, but I'm blanking on what it is. Reminder, add information regarding the following diseases once you manage to get some proper rest. Sludge lung, glowing pustules, bone worms. Work in progress. Duh. That's what WIP means. Alright. So we got some lore, and we picked up a quest. I can't even see the deck doll. Yeah, it helps if I have my light on. I guess more drugs. And, whoa. Another. I almost missed the holotape. I would have been bummed. Alright, let's listen to Niraj's confession.
To my dearest Abigail and Calvin, I've instructed Ella to give you this holotape on the event of my death. Please don't blame anything you're about to hear on her. These are my wishes. Ella has respected them, and I expect you to as well. I've been diagnosed with Parkinson's. I've still got plenty of time to live a normal life. Well, as normal as can be expected. But the time will come where my health will deteriorate and I can no longer care for myself. I love you both tremendously, and you know that, but I will not be a burden to you, my children, especially in these dark times. If everything has gone according to plan, hopefully my death has meant something. Please understand why I chose not to tell you. Abbie, you are smart enough to see our work through till the end. Calvin, you're turning into such a fine young man. Your mother would have been proud, but not as proud as me. You two, take care of each other. You're going to make it through this. I know it.
Alright, well, I'm sorry to hear that he got Parkinson's. Yeah, you like that? Those are some pictures, some snapshots I took during the Fashnak event when I was doing them. There was a lot of crazy glitches happening. Alright, so find Ella's research. And we do have Abigail's bunker nearby. So let's go in real quick and... yeah, if I'm going to do organic solutions, let's turn off duty calls. I have a level up. I didn't even realize that. Not that leveling up is super exciting. Alright, so we're... clean the workshop. No, we're not doing that. No. Alright, so where's Abigail's... oh, it says it's in that direction. Alright, so up there in the woods somewhere. Well, we were going to go over and check out that house. Let's go over and check out that house first. It's daytime, so I can see better. Thank goodness. I have the wrong gun loaded up. Alright, because we know that there was a Mirelurk over there. So it looks like, I don't know how much these mountains are going to get away. So let's try to check out this house, and then we will go. If I can get up high and the Mirelurk's still around, I'll take him out from up high. And he was, like, generally over there. But now I'm not detecting him at all. So if we do get any other new subscribers, please let me know. YouTube doesn't normally. It did let me know about Ghost Hunter, but did not let me know about Brian, for example. Brian had commented, and if Brian didn't comment, I would not know, because most of the time, YouTube doesn't tell me. Alright, we have now discovered this model home. And I'm thirsty, because what else is new? Floater, flamer, grenade. Oh, okay. I don't ever use those. This would be a great place to take out enemies if there was enemies around, but I do not currently have any enemies. Let's see what else we got happening. Alright, nothing super exciting here, and wherever that Mirelurk went, we will never know. Let's get something to eat and drink. Canned coffee is normally good to get your thirst up pretty quick. I only have one boiled water. I feel like that's not right at all. Again, it's done this to me before where waters have disappeared. And I asked on, there's a Facebook group. Yeah, let's hit this bad boy. I'm going to do a perfect bubblegum because it's just silly now. Yeah, I'd asked. I said, hey, does this happen? Or maybe it's because I'm carrying 75 purified water. I found those. But anyway, we got the gum. So we should be good to go. Alright. We are headed this way. Sorry about that. That is the second time I had my alarm set. But I'm already up. I keep forgetting to turn it off before I start recording the episode, because I'm super smart. Yeah, the music still seems slightly loud, but I don't think it's too bad. I had to turn down the music in Fallout 4, my Fallout 4 modded series. I'm doing a Frost playthrough. It's a little bit different than most Frost playthroughs that you'd see, because everybody's always doing permadeath and yada yada yada. And I ain't about that life. I'm just here to have a nice, chill, relaxed experience. I want to explore Frost. I want to find out all the fun, little, silly things. I've been insane since pretty much the first episode. Let's get in here and just bump that music down. Oh, look how low I have it already. Yeah, everything else seems fine to me. This music's just excessively loud. Alright, so there's a bunch of other things to detect. It says there's a house coming up. There's some weeds. Another house over there. Alright, so she's going to be dead, and something's going to have killed her, and this is a very open area. I'm not super excited about taking on something in this open of a space. Especially with me sneaking, I can't see because of the grass here. That was why I was having a... I don't know what that noise was. I heard like water all of a sudden. That's why I was having an issue killing the cultists. I couldn't see them. And all this overgrowth. Somebody needs to come in here and mow the woods. Alright, there is a barn or a schoolhouse or something coming up there, so some logs, big as heavy as wood. Oh, I actually took the wood? That was pretty wild. I didn't know you could do that. Excuse me. I was so excited to do this episode, I also forgot to grab something to drink. Alright, so we have 2 buildings up here. Yeah, if I ever have to cough, I always lean back. What in the... Oh, it's a blood bug. I was like, what? It looks like something is dancing up there. It's doing the capoeira. Alright, so he's going to come out the house. And hopefully I can murder him to death before he finds me. Alright, we're still in caution though, which means there's more. Is that what killed her though? A blood bug? That's kind of bummer. Wait. Blood bugs don't shoot. That sounds like scorched. That was a scorched officer. I don't really know what that is. And the scorched officer came from over here. Oh, it's another one of these. Alright, so now I have 2 of those things and I still don't know what to do with them. Alright, Southampton Estate. Yeah, I don't really have a problem with blood bugs. As long as there's some distance. I don't want to get... That guy scared me. You scared me. I don't want to get trapped in a small location. I definitely hear more. I don't know where they are though. Are they in the house or are they in the barn? Alright, caution. We see any movement in the house? No. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's still somebody around. Where are you? Alright, try to peek in the house, maybe switch over. Alright, yeah, here's some flittering. Like, sounds really close. Oh, I don't like it. It's kind of skeeving me out. Oh god. Okay. Ooh, that was giving me the heebie-jeebies. Not because I'm scared. Or... Ooh, long recon scope. I like that. It was just kind of creeping me out a little bit. It was. Alright. Is this her? Oh, Ella. Ella, I'm sorry. I don't want your shotgun shells, though. I hit play, and it didn't play. Why didn't it play? Oh, because it's not a holotape. It's actually... I'm using the Pip-Boy like a computer. Strangler feed. Key ingredient. Irradiated bone meal. Deathclaw nest. No thank you. Chemicals to loot at the Dire Chemical. Okay. This goes back to the 50th episode. The 50th episode I did with my son, Alex the Super Scientist. And we went through the Dire Chemical plant. And my son loves chemistry. He has all 118 of the elements on the periodic table memorized. And we noticed when we were going through that there was something for nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. But we weren't sure what it was related to, and now apparently I found the quest that it's related to. It says collect some bone meal And then install the tracking station. I don't know what that means. And then I picked up something, investigate the shack. See logs for more details. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, okay. Mix that dire chemical, flush into river to permeate the swamp, and get those pods blooming. Alright, so I'm actually going to change something by doing this. Tracking bone meal. Thanks to Niraj's absolutely amazing daughter, Abbie, I now have a working bone meal tracker. That's right. All you interested parties, this lady's not impressed with your flowers of sweet talk. You got medical or technical expertise? I'm yours. She set up a station that uses the radiation detection meter on the Pip-Boy, so all I need to do is install it to get it to work. Then I just need to polish up my Deathclaw slaying skills. Install radio tracking. Oh, okay. Alright, so listen to the radio signature tracking station. Alright. Installation complete. Congratulations! You now have the ability to track down highly irradiated Deathclaw excrement. Yum! Which Ella so lovingly calls bone meal. Gonna go to Bone Town for the exciting time. Tune in to your friendly radiation signature tracker station. Good luck and happy hunting. Okay. And then we have logs. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Alright. Test logs for strangler pods. Flower power. Taking it back to the 60s. That's way before my time. I'm getting this show on the road because radiation isn't going to cure itself. To start, I'm working with purified water, antiseptic, and some fresh strangler pods. Almost lost my hand to a gulper getting these babies, but Randy shot him square in the face with the shotgun, so score 1 point for humanity. First test, I'm going to run with your typical boiled reduction of the pods and see what shakes out. Results. It turns out that the boiled reduction was a no-go with the pod casing itself. That thing soaked up radiation like a sponge in seawater. I scooped out the innards and boiled them for about 30 minutes to get a good proper reduction. Mixed it with the antiseptic. I'd say the ratio is about 3-to-1. Right now, reduction, antiseptic, water. I tested it on Charlie since he was going hunting anyway. No adverse effects, but who knows? It's Charlie. He's not the brightest bulb, but at least he's easy on the eyes. Aw, Charlie. Sweet Charlie. Rad shield. Wouldn't you know it, the first test worked, though not as well as I would have liked. Charlie said the radiation order didn't seem to bother him, but I could tell from my readings that it wasn't as effective as it should have been. I'm willing to bet it's because they haven't bloomed. This just means I need to brainstorm a way to get these babies blooming. Some sort of fertilizer maybe? Time to get the old gears turning. Apparently it needs Deathclaw poop. Formulating fertilizer. I've been wrestling with a bear with this all night, but I think I got half-cocked plan that might just work. Direcam's not far, and I'm pretty sure it's got what I need. I'm thinking we go for the trifecta. First nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, but I'll need a kicker. Radiation made these stranglers what they are today, so maybe it needs a little radioactive punch. Nuka-Cola. Radioactive punch sounds like an energy drink. This swamp's chock full of homemade radioactive bone meal, which could be just what the doctor ordered. Sure, the best place to find it may be in Deathclaw nests, but getting those flowers to bloom will be worth it. With a little help from Abbie, I think we made a decent way to find some too. Now I just need to get this info to Raleigh so I can get a team together and see where this goes. Alright, so again we're mentioning this Raleigh person. I have a feeling he's going to be a robot. I don't know why. Raleigh the robot. Okay. Considering I was not expecting to even find a quest, looks like she might have been pretty too. Not now. Now she looks like she's an extra from The Walking Dead. Alright, what we got? Some dog food? Oh, I don't eat dog food. No thank you. Okay. So, not sure what the shack is that's referring to. Nothing in the fridge. Some tarberry. Something's blowing up. Wait, I have my Pip-Boy light on? No. What was that glowing on the wall there? That's just my weapon. Alright. Investigate what shack? I guess we'll check out the barn. Yeah, I think that might have been it for the blood bugs. Cool old tractor. Oh, why did he have all kinds of goodies on him? Interesting. Nothing in the wood crate. Thought I heard a buzz for a second. But I don't see anything. That was a terrible jump. Hey! A booblehead! I've just been collecting these. I've not once actually used them. Alright, and again, another combat shotgun that I'm not going to use. I think I took off all my lockpicking stuff, which apparently this was super easy to lockpick anyway, and a known plan. Alright, let's take a quick look at the map, because I don't know what the shack is it keeps talking about. The shack's right here, and then there's also an emergency signal. But I kind of want to go to Abbie's bunker, but it wants me to go back down here. Let's go here, 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 and then here, maybe? Alright. Turdo Tanker. Alright, Turdo Tanker, 380, public leader. Your name makes me giggle. Okay. Switch. I like these. What is that noise? Again, I cannot see for squat. Alright, but there's a shack over here. We're not that far away. Is that a vault? I always get excited about vaults, and then it seems like they don't want us to go in the vaults that much. Alright, so there's the shack. And it is for sure a shack. Alright, more weird noises make me nervous. Death from above, great. Kong Ling Zing is trying to murder, not me at least. Alright, cool. Wish I had a better look at this shack, because I feel like that weird noise is coming.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
I'm safe, robot lady.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No, thank you for warning me. I'm trying to investigate this shack. Alright, we got another computer at the shack. Was not expecting a computer in the shack. This is Hunter's shack. Okay. Lantern. What are we hunting all the way out here? Oh, oh no. Oh, it's a tick. Oh, the tick scared me. I have not encountered a tick. The very first enemy, the very first day that I played at Fallout 76, which is probably common, so it's probably not exciting, but the very first enemy I ever encountered in this game was a tick. Everything's got me really jumpy this episode. I'm not sure why I'm so jump scared. Alright, so who is this? Shelby's turn. Now, who the hell is Shelby? Alright. Motion tracking system alert. Motion detected at multiple locations. Sensor triggered 3. Creature size large. Shelby O'Rourke. Upload data. Journal cryptids. Okay. I don't know what I just did. Journal? Oh boy. 8 journal entries. I was not prepared for this much reading. I really should have prepared a drink for myself, like I almost always do. First entry. I'm pretty sure my friends think I'm crazy chasing after storytime critters, but hell, I got this little project approved by the Chancellor himself. So, they can talk all they want. Andy thinks the bigwigs at Vault-Tec just want to dig their claws into my finding. I don't put it past them, but I don't care. My dad hunted these cryptids before I was even born, and he never turned up any real proof. But he also didn't have Vault-Tec technology behind him either. This one's for you, Dad. God rest your soul. Up and running. I'm no technological genius, but I finally finished getting the sensors up last night. No hits according to the data, but anyone who thinks they get a hit right off has got to be, as my dad would say, dumber than a coal bucket. Now I sit back and wait. I'll give Nessie a good cleaning to pass the time. Can't have her locking up on me. Bagged my first 12 point with her, so I know she's one for the job. Sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit because I'm like listening, because I've 100% been attacked while I've been reading journal entries in the past. I'm trying to make sure something is not sneaking up on me while I'm reading on the computer. Good news, bad news. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I got my first hit last night, and I'm mad as hell for missing it completely. If I hadn't panicked the moment I saw the alert, I might have at least caught a glimpse of something running around like I lost my God-given mind. On the bright side, I did go back at dawn and took some casts of what might be Grafton tracks. I suppose it's not a total wash. Next time, Nessie and I will be ready. Alright, so apparently there's some crazy shenanigans out here. Snally. I've killed some Snally Nashers. No real hits in days for now. One turned up a bear. I have lost my hide. If it weren't for Nessie, guess I got to be more careful than I thought. I did run across this old timer at the Mega Stop, and we talked about Snally for a while. Reminded me an awful lot of Dad. Lord, don't let me mess with this up. I got a special place on the wall just for old Snally's head. Volta can have all the samples they want, but that head's mine. Judgment Day. It's been, Lord only knows how long it's been, but this whole world's gone to the pooper. I holed up with some folks at Berkeley Springs for a while, living on canned food, no electricity, some running water, but there's no way of telling just how pure it was. I had to get out of there. It seemed like the only matter of time before things went south. I figured this might be the safest place for me right now. The Reds dropped the bomb on us. I can only hope we paid them back good and proper. A new world. New world order. I have these moments where I feel like I'm on a camping trip. I might just poke my head out and see my dad stoking up a fire. I've been setting traps and doing my share of hunting, but it's getting weird. Some of the animals have almost completely died out, but others are getting pretty damn big if you ask me. Eric plus Haley. Interesting. Met a stranger today, said his name was Eric. Looked about my age, but no real way of telling these days. He was pretty angry, kept talking about some girl, Harry Potter. Haley Porter, that broke his heart. He said they met at VTU trying to find some big secret he figured the execs were hiding. I guess Andy wasn't the only one with theory. Sounds like Haley's still out there in Morgantown, but she's on her own. I wished him luck and headed off. Probably never see that guy again. Alright, I feel like I kind of know what that's about, but I don't remember. Motion detected. Was it me? I never thought it happened, but the damn sensors are going off. I gotta wonder if maybe a colon of the human race is what it takes to bring these cryptids out of hiding. Nessie's in decent shape, and I'm all set to take the risk. What have I got to lose in times like these? Right, so this guy's a cryptid hunter. That's very interesting. Excuse me again. My apologies. Alright, so we know most of these. I've just recently encountered a Wendigo. I think that was in episode 49. I've encountered Mothman a couple times, Grafton Monster once or twice, these a couple times. I've never seen the Flatwoods Monster. Never seen it. Don't know what it looks like. No idea. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, so the description. Sighting 0. Elongated snake or dragon-like body, wings, possibly half bird, sharp claws and beak. Evidence log. Sharp claws make marks on trees, too large for bear. Took photos and casts. Alright. What does the Grafton Monster look like? Just a big hulking bulk of things. No, potentially no head, white seal-like skin. Alright, so he got some footprints of him. Locomotive sounding could possibly train in distance, unsure. Mothman, we all know what Mothman looks like. All hail Mothman. Flatwoods Monster, no idea. Alien. Glowing eyes. May or may not have arms, but strong, or with arms strong. It's just a cowl-like helmet with dress-like garment, often accompanied by bright lights or burning metallic smell. Evidence log. Bright light above mountain region. Took photos, but sadly didn't amount to much. Investigated possible site. Some strange burning was present amongst the trees, but no smell. It may have dissipated overnight. And the Wendigo, again, go back to 49. I got jumped by one. which was not cool. Humanoid, gaunt, emaciated. Found several desiccated bodies of animals near site. Delta bones showed evidence of sharp teeth marks, and bodies were left in a way that suggested this was not an animal predator. Too many remains left in plain sight. Scattered bodies suggest something fast grabbed them and brought them there to feed. Alright. This was really cool. I love cryptid stuff. Oh, Jesus. The tick. Somehow the tick scared me again. He's dead, and just because he's glowing, somehow it scared me. Alright, so we are going this way. Is that where we're going? To that thing over there? Investigate the emergency signal. I honestly don't know what emergency signal. Is it something in the radio? Because I almost never do anything with the radio. Emergency signal? I mean, I don't have anything that says emergency signal. Alright, so this guy was hunting cryptids, so does that mean I'm like surrounded on all sides by cryptids? Because, you know, I have killed Mothmen, but they wrecked me pretty bad. Alright, so what are we doing here? This is not it? What am I supposed to do? I'm definitely here. Alright, I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to be doing. And nothing's happening. So, am I missing a switch, or I made a metal sound. Like there's a hatch or something, but alright, no idea. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm here, but nothing's happening. It didn't even pop up on the map. Alright, so let's head over to Abbie. See what's going on in her bunker. So that's this way, roughly. And I see, like, the road. Looks like there's a road over there. Yeah, I'm confused. What am I supposed to be doing with this? So to investigate it. I felt like that should count as investigating it, but nothing happened. Alright, we have some water over here. No enemies, though. There's lots of weird noises. I think that's because, again, with me adjusting the volume, I'm hearing background things louder than usual. So it's kind of bugging me out. And this totally looks like a place where something would, like, jump out and attack me. Alright, so where's this bunker? I got closer to the road. Alright, so there is a road right there. I could theoretically get on the road if I wanted to. And the road's going to kind of take me... Okay, so I think I see the bunker over there. Roads are not always the best places to be, though. But, let's see. Alright, so we're on the road now. Even though, according to the map, no, we're not. I got nothing. No bracket shuffles. What else he didn't have on his list? He didn't have sheep squatch. I have encountered a sheep squatch and ran away from it, and then it disappeared, and then it came back. But regardless, I've never taken on a sheep squatch. I did like a pop shot at one once. Alright, I can see the bunker on the map, so I'm just going to keep heading towards the bunker. I got shooting. What? Dude, seriously, did he just like spawn in? I shot him in the head. Like, that happens a lot, and nobody's ever been able to explain that to me. When I headshot them like that, why does their health just come back? They're like popping a stim pack or something? Like, I feel like that was a really good first shot. Oh. But this interesting pose he's in. And then it's just like, nah, your sneak attacks don't count. We're going to give him full health right back immediately. I don't know, it just feels unfair. I mean, I built my entire character to be stealthy sniper dude. Because I had no idea how to build, and still probably don't know how to build a character in this. I just went from, you know, how I built characters in other Fallout games. You know, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. You know, trying not to die, basically. Thought I saw something. Alright, Abbie's bunker. We are on top of Abbie's bunker. It looks like we were supposed to come from the road that way. Her door is open. Oh. Interesting.
Overseer's log, Free State's bunker. Sam Blackwell and Raleigh Clay. Those damn traitors and their secessionists turned their backs on America to form their free states. Concrete bunkers. You'd never get that past a Vault-Tec radiation proofing inspection, that's for sure. Sounds like they let go of their paranoia long enough to seek out help from the other survivors. Just have to hack this terminal. See what they left behind in there, and what they wanted to do.
Okay. She's talking about not Abbie. Remote door control. Open door? Or that's opening that door. I don't honestly want that door open. Thank you. Alright, let's go in Abbie's bunker. Kind of confused what the Overseer's tape had to do with what I'm doing. Alright, Abbie's bunker looks like it's in significantly worse shape than Ella's bunker was in.
Greetings, stranger. Now, don't panic. My name is Abbie. I'm not your enemy, and this isn't a trap. In fact, if you're hearing this, it means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish what we called the Scorched Detection System. The system will let you know when the Scorched are coming and has the means to help deal with the Scorched beasts. If you can help, I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system. First, you need to find the final communications uplink, and chances are high it'll need repairs. We entrusted it to a guy named Madigan and told him to place it on the antenna at top of the world. Find the uplink. You can use my workbench here to repair it. Then check in at the main SDS terminal to trigger my next recording. If you're still there, I really hope you're willing to help a dead girl out. If so, good luck. And if not, well, enjoy dealing with the Scorched. And if by some chance this is Madigan, your timing sucks.
Alright, so we got a bunch of rad roaches. Alright, so Abbie has a mission too. So I already have Ella's mission, and now I have Abbie's mission. So I gotta turn off the radio. That static is irritating to me. I wasn't expecting to pick up any missions, and I've now picked up 2 missions, which is interesting. Alright, so we'll explore around in here. This is great, though. Alright, so we got a note. Abbie's to do. Finished recording. It's on the master holotape. I just thought that said on the master, and I was like, whoa, we're talking about the master? But no, it's on the master holotape. Reprogram checks for scanning Sam's terminal. Check expiration dates on Stimpaks. Try not to lose it. That seems like an important one. Alright. Oh, holotape in the garbage can. Oh, 2 holotapes in the garbage cans. Discarded introduction recordings.
Howdy, stranger. Ugh. Oh, God. I can't believe I said that. Stupid. You're all alone, no one to hear, no one judging, and you can't say a simple line. Great. Hey there, survivor. Ugh. Equally terrible. Welcome to my humble bunker where we're all dead. By the way, how about you do a crap ton of super dangerous work that I promise you is worth it? You're on board, right? Of course you are, because the fate of humanity depends on it. And my work here is done. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. It's for them, not for you. I can do it for them. I can do this.
Alright, I really like Abbie because that reminded me of me when I first started making videos, trying to figure out how I wanted to start end-to-end videos. I'm totally fine and comfortable talking throughout, obviously, since I ramble pretty much nonstop for an hour. But yeah, figuring out how I wanted to start and how I wanted to end were somewhat of a challenge. Not the worst thing in the world, but I still botch the outros fairly frequently, and I don't know why. Discarded scenario recording.
Scenario 5, a worst case. This recording means my bunker is running on auxiliary power. You have, ideally, 4 hours, potentially less, to somehow restore power and save the system. Let's see. Generator manuals here, spare parts at Thunder Mountain. That would be fun. Tools. Forget it. There's about 1 million reasons here, and I seriously can't cover them all. Maybe the bunker is sinking. Maybe one of those beavers on Buff out chewed through the power lines. Maybe the generator just gave up on life. Can't win them all, Abbie. Moving on. Another holotape for the trash.
Yeah, so this is definitely pre-Wastelanders, and this has been really fun. A lot of the pre-Wastelander stuff that I encountered it felt just like really thrown together, not a lot of thought or heart put into it, but I'm digging this. Both this and the Ella stuff is whoever worked on this, I think, did a really good job.
Dear holotape, I'm pretty sure that everyone I know is dead. If we hadn't bothered with this stupid system, they'd all still be here. Well, guess what? If you all die, that kind of defeats the purpose. Why couldn't we just stay in our bunkers? Why do we even have to go out there? I'd rather eat cram every day and never see the sun again than be stuck here, alone. I miss my mom and my dad. You guys are supposed to be here. You took me away from my friends and my life, all in your stupid promise that things were gonna be fine. That this was best. And is it? I can't do this on my own. I don't want to do this on my own. I just want things back the way they were.
Yeah, what I like when I play games or mods, since most of what I play now is mods. Now, obviously 76, playing blind, not really knowing very much about it at all. Tried very hard to stay completely spoiler free. Only look up things when I absolutely have to, like if I'm stuck or something's not working. And honestly, since Fallout 76 still has issues with things working or not working correctly, I've definitely had to do that. This is giving me some feels, which I like. I like that, where I'm actually into it. So we have this note. We have 2 computers. So let's read this. So this is Raleigh again. We're talking about Raleigh again. Ransacked and found nothing. Terminal entry busted. Motors and heating coils found. Bunker flooded. Motors no longer working. Scorched living there. Aliens. So we do have this, which is the Scorch Detection System Terminal, and in here we had Abbie's terminal. The music is kind of bugging me out for some reason. And we also have Abbie's workstation. So there's a lot of lore here. And we also have, alright, Niraj. So we know him from Ella. We still have a couple more rooms to check too. That looks terrible. I don't know why that looks so bad. Alright, circuit breaker. Not doing anything with that right now. And... oh, I had a feeling there was going to be more. Oh, I got them both! I never did that before. I got them both in one shot. I didn't know that was possible. Alright, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we have a Tinkerer's Workshop. Heating coil. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be needing them bad boys. I don't know for what. But we're going to need them. Alright, no cooking station? I didn't see a cooking station. Some boom booms. I could blow some stuff up if I wanted to. Any other notes or holotapes? And we'll do the computer entries in the next episode. This has been a lot of reading, and I'll be better prepared. I won't have my alarm set to get up, and I won't have, and I will have something to drink, so that way I don't have to cough a couple times. Ooh, cap stash. 12 caps. That's good because I fast traveled earlier and spent 12 caps fast traveling, or I think it was 13. So I'm still down 1 cap. Alright, I'm very into this. I'm very interested in both of these now. Find the missing uplink. And collecting the Deathclaw poop. Yep. Super excited about both those things. One a little bit more than the other. You figure out which one. And if you want to leave a comment, tell me which one you think I'm more excited about. The missing uplink or the Deathclaw poop. With all that being said, I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Vault Dwellers. Thank you so very much for watching. And again, big shout out to Brian and Ghost Hunter. Thank you so much. Goodbye.